Hey, how are you, Mehdi?
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? So Trump is defying the 1st, 4th,
5th, and 14th, and maybe the 22nd soon.
Okay. So I want to focus on the 1st
Okay.
and the 5th.
Okay.
So you say that Trump is defying the First Amendment. Can you give me an example?
For example, he banned the Associated Press from attending White House events. A Trump-appointed judge said that was against the First Amendment. He's been cracking down on media organizations he doesn't like over their speech. If they say stuff he doesn't like, he, for example,
Cracking down how?
So, for example, he banned the Associated Press from attending White House events
I
because
can't
they
go to
said
the White House
it's the Gulf of Mexico. That's not how it works. They were already at the White House. He deprived them of access, so he punished them for their speech.
What the fuck are you talking? Like, if you wanted to go to the White House, yeah, you fucking could. You'd be like a guest of the fuck. Like, what do you mean? He's letting people like fucking Tim Pool, for fuck's sake, into the White House press corps. You fucking dumb bitch. Like, what? What the fuck do you mean? Okay.
But are they allowed to go to the press
Which is why a
corps?
judge he appointed, Trevor McFadden, said this was contrary to the First Amendment. A Trump-appointed judge. He's called MSNBC.
Like literally random dumb fuck dipshits on Twitter like Dom fucking Lucre have been a part of the White House press corps, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Like, if it's people who fundamentally agree with like all the fucking stupid, idiotic, belligerent bullshit that fucking Trump wants to do, he's just gonna let them into the fucking White House press corps. Like, quite literally.
And illegal. Media organizations are not ipso
But
facto
that's free speech.
illegal.
He can call them whatever he wants.
Attacking the media
Yeah, he
by
can
the president as the executive?
Yeah, he can
And
say whatever he wants. That's literally the First Amendment.
he can say whatever he wants.
Absolutely.
But the media can't say whatever they want.
They do.
But he's going off, he's suing them, he's using lawsuits to crack down on the press.
They
Presidents
used
have done that
lawsuits to
before.
give him 34 felonies that Hillary Clinton did.
No media gave him a lawsuit.
No, but people on the
Why would
Democratic side.
we don't talk about
Wait, does he think that... Wait, does she think that fucking the Democrats were the ones who did the 34 felony charges that he got? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Okay. So he can call them whatever he wants because that's the freedom of speech.
He's
he can even
threatened to
discourage...
imprison reporters.
He
He wants to
absolutely...
reporters should go to prison for reporting. He threatened someone with prison rape. Right? That is against the First Amendment.
Okay. How is that against the First Amendment?
You don't think sending reporters to prison for
Is he
reporting
sending
on
them? Did he do that?
He wanted to. He said so. I would like him to do that.
I would really...
Like, okay. Do we... Like, freedom of religion... what? Freedom of speech? Religion? The press? Do you know what the press means, Jessica? Do you know what that means? Those are journalists. Those are media organizations. He's violating the fucking goddamn... It's because they don't understand that the term press means media. That's why they're doing this, like, really stupid, idiotic conflation. They think press and media mean the exact same thing, when the press is the fucking media. CNN is the press. MSNBC are the press. ABC are the press. The Associated Press is the press. They are also media organizations. They are similar terms, but they are the press. So the First Amendment guarantees them protections. That's how that works.
really like to...
So other people stopped him doesn't mean he's not
okay.
defying the
So
Constitution. He also said if you turn up...
excuse me, he can want to do something.
Yes.
That doesn't mean he will or can.
Okay.
And I think he's
But
very
what
good
do you
at
think he did do to the Associated Press?
I mean, like, again, he did do it. He did it. He followed through with it. Like, again, like, now we have to do, like, the stupid 3 IQ fucking, like, sane washing bullshit. Like, he did the thing that he said he was gonna do. He did that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so the Associated Press isn't allowed in the Oval Office, which is his office, that's his executive space,
Okay.
and they are allowed in the press room, just like CNN, just like The Guardian.
Which he thinks are illegal media organizations.
He
He calls
whatever
the
wants.
media the enemies of the people.
You call him a fascist.
Yeah.
you can say whatever you want.
Yes.
Yeah,
But the president is... I'm not the president. I say to the executive
so,
power
okay,
to
so
crack down
the
on
First
media.
Amendment only applies to the citizens, but not to
I never said
presidents.
that. Donald Trump does that more than anyone.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
does.
and he doesn't just say stuff. As I said, he actually does stuff. He actually does crack down. For example, Fifth Amendment,
Yes.
due process.
Yes,
Judges have actually said you have violated due process.
Yes, except
People
for people kind of forget the Clinton, the 1996 Immigration Reform Act,
Yeah.
where you can get limited due process when you have expedited.
American citizens?
No.
What about American citizens?
Who's getting deported? That's American.
2 American children have been deported multiple this year.
Oh.
Yeah, there's been like American children. There have been Americans getting fucking deported. Like, listen, like literally. Let's pull up the fucking prime example. 4-year-old with cancer deported. 3 U.S. citizen children. 1 with cancer deported to Honduras. Lawyers say, yeah, but they're not real Americans. Oh yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Alex. Like, yeah, the other guy admitted to being a fascist. Why is she whining about Trump? Well, getting called a fascist? Because she's a cultist, man. Like, unironically, like, I don't know. Am I supposed? I'll do the fucking misogyny bit, okay? Like, she's just like enamored with the fucking fascism. Like, quite literally, it's all about just enamory with the fucking fascism. Like, that's what it fucking is. Like, and she's probably like she didn't understand that the terms media and press are the exact same fucking thing. So they have protections under the First Amendment. Those are the exact same fucking words. She's just an idiot. Like, she's just stupid. I don't know what else to say besides she's just a dumb bitch.
Oh, no. Their parents have been deported, and their parents say,
No, the father was
take my
American.
baby.
No,
Was mom legal?
we don't know because they didn't go to court, and the judge...
They don't have to go to court.
Yes,
That's not a part of the due process.
Are you a lawyer?
I'm very aware.
That's not a part of due process to not go to court? Again, like, she's just a stupid bitch. Like, that's all there is to it. She's just a dumb fucking bitch. And sometimes, I'll be honest, it is just that simple. That these people are stupid, unrepented, idiotic motherfuckers.
Are you a lawyer?
Do I have to be? Oh, we're making an
Are you a
argument now
lawyer?
from. We're making
It's a simple question. Are you a lawyer?
Okay, we're making an
I'll
argument.
take that as a no. A Trump-appointed judge in a case, not a Marxist lefty judge as you people like to call them, a Trump-appointed conservative judge said you cannot, it is illegal and unconstitutional to expel or deport an American citizen without meaningful process. He said that in April. So that was an act that Trump
So,
did. It wasn't
the
speech.
child-
He got rid of an American citizen from the country without process.
So the
That's a
child-
Fifth Amendment violation.
Since I'm not up to date on that
I
specific
give you
case,
more.
I'm sure you can. So
We weren't aware that American citizens.
Oh god, bro. Jesus Christ. Like, they just don't know anything, man. They just don't know anything. Like, I spend all of this fucking time constantly, like, wasting away, learning about some of this fucking shit, reading all these fucking goddamn articles, going through all these fucking videos, and, like, we have Bumblefuck McGee and the fucking, I don't know, collection of fucking troglodytes who are just like, the president could just, like, do whatever. It doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? Due process? Oh, what's that? I barely know what that is. What's the Fifth Amendment? I heard about it. It's like, maybe, was it, like, on a cereal box somewhere? Dude, the consequences of fucking the defunding of education and the destruction of civic fucking nationalism will continue to haunt the United States of America for fucking generations to come. Like, God, dude.
Citizens being deported. It's a pretty big story.
Yeah,
Maybe if you read the fake news, you might know.
What?
If you read the fake news, you might know what's going on. A lot of
Oh, how would I
American
know
citizens
if
have been
I
deported.
read fake news? I don't watch CNN every time I'm out. Sorry.
That's why you don't know that your fellow citizens have been deported this year.
My fellow citizens.
Are they not American citizens have been deported?
Okay, when a child goes with their.
All right, guys, that's time. Please return to your
Nice
seat.
meeting
Okay, before we go any further, we want to take a moment to say thanks so much to Straight Air News for powering the fact checks in
Bat! Fuck you. Don't care.
the clarity you deserve and news you can trust. Go to san.com/surrounded or click the link in the description to check it out. By clicking that link, you're not just supporting this channel. You also take advantage of a better way to get the news. Welcome back to Trustworthy Journalism. Thanks again to Straight Air News for partnering with us on this episode. Now, let's get into it.
I find it really funny that this is a commercial about fucking straight, honest journalism, and it's... And these guys are just, like, doing, like, debate slop fucking content for the express purpose of just trying to make a fucking buck. Yeah, man, you guys really care about the straight and narrow of fucking journalism. Totally.
My next claim is that immigrants overall are good for America.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, nice to meet you,
Mehdi.
Daniela. So in regards to your claim, I just want to start by asking this: do you care more about helping Americans or immigrants in this claim?
Immigrants are Americans. I'm an immigrant. I'm American.
Well, immigrants are not Americans. Immigrants are people that were born here.
That's not true.
Are you
What's the basis of your claim?
Are you talking about people that get naturalized?
Again, like, yeah, I'm an immigrant. I'm a Canadian citizen, and I am an immigrant. I was originally born in Romania, but I have all the protections of the Canadian Charter of Rights. I have those because I am also a Canadian citizen. I have both. I have two passports. I have a Romanian passport and a fucking Canadian passport. I am as much a European citizen as I am a Romanian citizen as I am a Canadian citizen. I am all these fucking citizens because guess what? I went through all the fucking processes and legal fucking processes when I was a fucking kid to get that. Well, my parents did that shit, but Romania has birthright citizenship. Whatever, you get the point.
Is it possible to be American?
14th Amendment. Have you read it?
Okay, yes, I have.
Citizenship clause.
So
So any person's born
I don't believe her, by the way. Absolutely.
naturalized in the United
Like,
States.
I don't
are
believe
citizens of the
that
United States.
whatsoever.
There's about 40 to 50 million naturalized
I'm
Americans
aware
in
of
this
that.
country.
Yes, but
You didn't seem aware of it because you said Americans versus immigrants.
so, but are you understanding that the process of getting all these immigrants that come in here for even also the millions of immigrants? It's up to the millions. It's the last 20 years now, and it has dramatically affected Americans here in the country. Which
Positively, I
people,
would argue.
people like me and everyone around here, we cannot find homes or even get jobs within our own field. Or go to college for, we get into debt for. And because
That's not an problem with fucking immigration. That is a problem with the economy, stupid. Listen. It's not because of fucking immigrants. Also, like, the sort of, like, argument here of talking about, what? The sort of argument that, like, immigrants are the one main people who are fucking depreciating wages is fucking dubious at best. Like, it's not immigrants that are depreciating the wages. It's fucking American capitalists who just want to make some fucking money. Like, it's really fucking stupid and ridiculous. I don't even remember. What was I even, like, opening this up for? Was I gonna get the TPS stuff? Or no, I was gonna get wage productivity gap. Like, again, it's the economy, stupid. That's the fucking main problem here. That's why you can't fucking find a house. Productivity has been constantly soaring. The American people are more productive than ever, but wages have not been keeping up with that for the past, like, 50 plus years. It's ridiculous.
more blue-collar work, especially in construction, agriculture, and so forth, and the hospitality industry. We cannot get jobs in those fields, so it
Are you
requires
looking for a job in construction?
I'm not. No, I went to college.
Okay.
Many people here are in college, went to college. We can't even find jobs in our fields. Also, because the H-1B visa program is.
Wait, why are you complaining about fucking... about that? What, about, like, agriculture work? Again, like, do you really think that all these, like, conservative, like, corporate dipshits who are comfortable in their fucking office jobs are going to want to do like backbreaking agricultural work. Like there was like unironically, I think there was this one interview that I don't remember which outlet did it. I think it was like CNN or ABC or something. Did an interview with this one local farmer, I think out in like California somewhere. Boy Meets Mini, you may be able to attest to this. The dude said like, yeah, I hired a bunch of Americans and they didn't even last half a day. So like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these people? I can't find workers because like they just keep rounding up all my current fucking employees. Like, well, like what the hell am I supposed to do? It's just silly, dude.
As well, but in regards to this, your claim about immigrants specifically, we cannot even get jobs to pay for housing.
Unemployment is at a record low right now, even under Donald Trump. And I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but I would say unemployment under Biden and Trump has been at record low levels.
Okay, is this in regards for American citizens?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not aware of that statistic, but from what I see, from what I
I'm
can
an immigrant and an American, and I employ many American citizens, both naturalized and the ones born here. I employ Americans.
My parents came as immigrants became naturalized, so I'm not necessarily close to immigrants.
So you're the child of immigrants.
Correct, I'm a child of immigrants. I was
But
born
you don't
here.
accept immigrants are Americans.
Not at this moment.
So your parents are Americans.
Not at this moment.
Hold on,
No,
your parents
they're
are Americans.
citizens. They became naturalized.
You just said you can't be citizens by being naturalized.
No, I was born here, and I'm not
You're
opposed
born
to
here, right?
naturalization.
But
I
your
never said
parents,
against naturalization.
are you against naturalization?
No, I never said I was against
You
naturalization.
began. Everyone say they can play back on YouTube. You said
You know, when I don't remember. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong here. Doesn't that technically mean she would be able to apply for DACA, right? Because it's the children of immigrants, or is it because children of illegal immigrants? Am I getting that correctly? Right? Does the DACA I don't think applies to children of naturalized citizens that were immigrants, if I recall correctly. I think, right? I don't think so, right? It's only for illegal immigrants. Is that right?
Americans or immigrants? Are your parents Americans or immigrants?
No, my parents are United States citizens.
But they're immigrants, you said.
No, they came here as immigrants. However,
So they
but
are
I
immigrants.
complained that we
I
came
came here as an immigrant. I'm
But
an
at this
immigrant.
point, when they came,
People are happy with the way this is going for you.
the United States economy was not at.
It's better now. The American economy is...
DACA applies to children who were brought here young. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Is it better than it's been
Not
for many years?
from the
Yeah,
statistics.
DACA. Okay,
We're
thank
spending
you.
millions of dollars to people of minorities as well as
The reason the economy is doing bad now is Donald Trump's tariff policy. Nothing to do with migrants. In fact, the
we can't
congressional...
start businesses.
I'm an immigrant. I started a business.
No, I understand because
immigrants
SBA is getting people billions of
I didn't take any
loans.
loans
They're
from
giving them
the
billions.
state. I didn't take any loans.
I'm not saying you did, but I'm saying that statistically speaking, they're giving billions of
So
loans.
we do statistics. According to statistics, immigrants are 80%.
What the fuck does she mean by they're giving billions of loans to fucking immigrants? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, what? Like, what does that even mean? Huh? That's just fucking ridiculous.
More likely to be entrepreneurs than native-born Americans. They're more likely to start businesses and hire Americans.
No, I'm aware of that,
Immigrants are
but
more
they
likely to pay in taxes than
Yeah.
take out in benefits.
And I'm-
They're more likely to add to innovation and jobs and wages. This is what the statistics show. The Congressional
I
Budget Office,
understand how
let me just
you
finish
understand.
the
Okay,
Congressional Budget Office, which is bipartisan, Republicans and Democrats both use it. They have said the immigration surge that you mentioned will lead to an extra $9 trillion of GDP over the next 10 years. That amounts to $65,000 per American household. That's $65,000 for each and every one of you holding up a red flag.
Okay, I
All
understand.
right, pause. You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your
Nice to
seat.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going, Mehdi?
Go on, man. Nice to meet you. All right, so first before I start, I need to know what you mean by good. I can talk about the economy, I can talk about culture, I can talk about all those things. I need
All
to
of
know
them.
what you
All of them. I'm saying immigrants are good for the economy. They're good for
You think
culture.
wages are
They're good
good
for
for the
society. Where's the low wages?
What do you mean, where's the low wages?
Where's the low wages?
Yeah, so you
What's
can
the basis for saying low wages?
Sure, so you can look at like this industry has been in like a complete and total recession. There's been tons of studies like from the Economic Policy Institute that shows that like companies like Tesla, companies like Silicon Valley, they engaged in mass firing of workers around 35,000, but then they hired around 12,000 H-1B visas, and it's kind of just standard economic thinking. If you
It's not standard economic. The vast majority
Wait, how many migrants are in the U.S. with H-1B visas? A lot of it is also through remote work. It's not just H-1B visas. 2019, the USCIS estimated there were 583,420 foreign nationals on H-1B visas in the United States. The number of H-1B visas issued annually is capped, with 65,000 available each fiscal year, and plus an additional 20,000 for those with a U.S. master's degree or higher. Okay, interesting. So they study a lot in the U.S. Cool, fantastic, excellent. So, okay, so there's about 500,000 people that are here with H-1B visas. Did they really, like, cause a fucking collapse of the fucking economy? Of the STEM field? No, that's more so because of the learn to code sort of, like, Ponzi scheme that fucking happened, right? That's a completely different sort of reasoning for as to why there was, like, a collapse of fucking tech work within the United States of America. Because, again, learn to code, from the video where I've by Polymatter that I looked at about learn to code, I'll put it in the fucking description. It's a very good video that Polymatter went through in terms of learn to code. The way that it was basically pitched by Obama, the neocons, and all these motherfuckers like it's basically like a super easy quick ticket for you to be able to get in and have a sort of comfortable sort of middle class fucking existence. Well, yeah, like listen, that's also like it is bullshit what they're saying about like people not being able to sort of like get in with American colleges, with Americans not being able to afford college. That's a completely fucking different story, right? That's also a factor that plays. But the main sort of like issue here is the fact that, again, it is the fucking economy, stupid. It is not all the H-1B visa people that came in and collapsed the fucking STEM economy. No, it's because of the fucking learn to code fucking bullshit, okay? It's just complete fucking utter nonsense that this motherfucker is espousing out here, okay? It's not because of fucking migrants. There's a whole cascading bunch of factors that have led to the fact that, well, the tech economy sort of started to collapse. It's because, again, learn to code was being pushed as a way for people to get an easy ticket to middle-class, comfortable American dream sort of existence. And the sort of fact that, well, a bunch of people went into those fucking STEM courses, STEM fields, in order to sort of, like, build the new sort of rising oligarchy, the fucking tech oligarchy, where they needed a ton of workers. A lot of fucking people sort of came in to do this fucking tech work, but there were too many people that fucking graduated, and so there was not enough jobs for all these people. Learn to code, meet another 3-word mantra: supply and demand.
Economists, economic studies suggest that there is a negligible, if no impact on wages over time.
That's not true.
In fact, your colleague mentioned earlier, construction, there is actually evidence in construction, yes. But in some industries, in some areas, there is an impact. But overall, no. In fact, a study from the National Bureau of Economic Research found that migrants since 1965 have raised wages and raised innovation. National Bureau of Economic Research.
No, hold on, that's where you published those.
Yes, I memorize the names of the authors.
Yeah, I know you did.
Can you give me the authors?
Yeah, hold on. The study you're talking about is from Giovanni Barry, and when he didn't account for aggregation issues.
The vast majority of
Let me
studies.
speak, please. Yeah, thank you, right? So listen, he didn't account for aggregation issues, right? And when you look at like the spatial approaches that all these economists use, you're not accounting for the fact that when immigrants come into an area, natives leave. If you look at an occupational approach where you look at the specific firms that immigration is going into, like Kim, ETA, 2013 did, you find a net negative impact when there's a 10% increase of immigration, you find around a 0.5% decline in wages when it comes to the specific occupations they're going to. So all your studies are
so 0.5%, weigh that up against what I just mentioned, the Congressional Budget Office, which is a massive boost in GDP per head, which you're not accounting for, massive increase in tax revenue, immigrants actually funding the deficits and debts by paying way more in taxes.
Right.
Quite literally, let's be honest here. Immigrants are a net benefit, like a free net benefit to social safety programs within the United States. They don't get any of those fucking benefits, right? They don't have Social Security, they don't get Medicaid, they don't get Medicare, they don't get fucking SNAP, they don't get any of the social safety nets that are provided by the United States of America, but they pay taxes, so they provide revenue to these things. That is, well, very economically fucking boosting.
Undocumented immigration. And what's interesting about wages is, I'm in a room full of, I don't know what to call you anymore, conservatives, Republicans, fascists, I don't know. One of you is proud said that. One of us is proud. Oh, yeah, correct. I'm in a room full of correct people, but do any of you actually care about wages? Because
Yeah, I actually do, right?
You support raising the minimum wage.
Absolutely. You can't do that when you bring all these people coming into
That's not the reason the Republican Party blocks the minimum wage. You think Republicans...
Yeah, there's no evidence to suggest, again, like literally none, to say that fucking goddamn immigrants are the main reasons why fucking wages are not being brought up, okay? That's not the fucking reasoning. It's not because of fucking immigrants, okay? It's because a bunch of wealthy fucking capitalists do not want to pay people their fucking fair share for their work, okay? That's what it fucking is. Again, wage fucking productivity gap. I come to it again. Wages have not been keeping up with productivity for a very, very long time. This is actually the main fucking problem with the economy of the United States of America. Like, no one's getting paid any fucking money.
Republican politicians don't vote for an increase in immigration. Did I say Republicans? Did I say Republicans? Well, I'm in a show that was called 25 far-right Republicans.
Doesn't mean I support every single Republican.
Good. So you and I, good. So you and I, let's agree. We both support raising the minimum wage. Yes? $7.25 since 2009. It's lost 30% of its value. If you care about wages, we should be raising the minimum wage in this country, not scapegoating migrants who aren't the cause of low wages. You know who's causing low wages? Billionaires, millionaires, and people who won't pay fair wages to their wages, regardless of whether you are an immigrant or a native born.
Right now,
you had one study that had a 0.5% impact.
Yeah, your study sucked that you didn't even know, right? So like, let's get back to the point, right?
Because I don't know.
Well, that's because, like, the thing that you're fucking bringing up is complete gobbledygook. It doesn't matter. Like, why the fuck are you bringing it up? Like, okay. Like, I too can also wave my magic wand and say a bunch of things, and, like, they mean certain things, but you're not actually addressing the core systemic critique which Mehdi Hasan is bringing up. He is saying the main issue are all the fucking billionaires and millionaires who drive your fucking wages down. That's, like, quite literally it. And yeah, 1000% sure, Andy. Yeah, immigrants save the economy and have staged economic progression throughout all of American history, like building the entire railway system that America got big on. It's just their hatred for seeing more and more non-whites in the country. Literally, like, in this fucking thing. Like, you missed it, Durandi, but that's fine, no problem. Like, There was a guy who just said, like, the great replacement theory stuff. He's just like, yeah, the little fucking stick figures are coming in to try to replace these good white genes and shit like that. Like, the point is the fucking racism for these people. Like, quite literally.
Majority of studies say that wages are not impacted.
The majority of studies are flawed. That's what I'm telling
my
you.
studies.
Right.
Right over the economist. It's the economist.
Don't assume who I am.
Are you an economist?
I could be.
But are you?
I could be.
Are you?
I'm gonna tell you.
Are you?
I'm a major in economics.
Are you
Right?
an economist?
No, not
Okay,
right
so when I
now.
said neither was economist, I was correct.
Just don't
So use
assume
your favorite word.
So here, dude, this is nothing of substance. Look at the red flags are coming up. Let me get
That's
this
great,
straight.
but you're not an
When you talk about
The red flags are coming up, my dude, because you're saying nothing, my dude. Like, you're literally just saying nothing. Like, that's why people are bringing up the fucking red flags. Like, it's really, really fucking stupid, dude.
about the CBO, one thing you're not accounting for here is that they're assuming an equilibrium, right? You know what that means? You shouldn't make these type of assumptions. You said earlier that
Do I know
unemployment.
what it means? I thought we were doing assumptions.
Okay, hold on. You mentioned we were at like 4.2% unemployment. Yeah, that's counting people who have part-time jobs. That's counting
That's
poverty
what
wages.
count.
Yeah,
I'm against poverty wages.
You
You
won't
again.
Yes, if you go to like the Woodward Institute, they calculate it away where it's like functional unemployment. Okay, if you account for things like just people who make around $25,000 a year, people who fall out of the labor market, people who only work part-time, if you count all those people together and then add on the unemployment, that's around 25% of the population. So when you go, we don't have jobs, we don't have people to do this, and that, and the other. No, yes, we do. Okay, we don't have a labor shortage. We have a good job shortage, and when you keep bringing these people in, and they're taking no
The
jobs.
good job shortage is the fault of big firms, employers.
Who
I can say
hires
that.
the immigrants?
Who hires the immigrants?
Yeah.
Employers.
Exactly. So
that's
we call these big firms.
Okay, so
That's
let me
what
ask you
these
a question.
Yeah, the big firms are the ones who hire the immigrants because they know that if they, basically get out of line, they can just call immigration services and fucking deport them. So they can basically abuse them and just pay them less wages. That's how that fucking works. Again, the problem is the fucking capitalists. The wealthy fucking oligarchs that you seem to be a big fan of for some reason. Typical, populist conservative doesn't actually give a fuck about populism when the rubber really hits the fucking road. Wow, who would have thought?
Let me ask you a question. If you got rid of all immigrants coming in tomorrow, moratorium, you think that Republicans and employers of big firms will suddenly raise all the wages?
No, that's what I said.
That's what you believe. That's what you believe. That's what you believe.
That's what you believe.
Do you believe that wages? I'm just wondering how naive you are. You believe that the 1% will raise wages in the federal
They will be forced to. They will be forced to. When you increase labor's relationship to capital, okay, and you give labor more bargaining power because you're
This is a
tightening
very
supply
simple
of
understanding
labor.
of economics because I'm telling you how you're wrong. Because you're ignoring the fact that when immigrants come into an area, they spend money. They create jobs.
No, about 1/5 of their money
That's a good thing also because you don't like USA foreign aid. So this is the point. They create jobs into this country. So far, one of my assumptions about you has been correct. But listen to me. I am an immigrant. I'm speaking from first degree. I don't like. I should get the hell out.
Yes.
Why?
I want you here.
Why?
Because you come here and say all this bullshit about how Americans are lazy. You push your left
I never said
politics.
Americans are
I don't know why you
lazy.
say
I never
this.
said Americans.
When did he ever fucking say that Americans are lazy? Dude, he's crashing out. He's crashing out. He's mad. He's so fucking mad. It's so fucking funny, dude. Mad. He's mad.
Yes, Mark, immigrants come into this country so they can do jobs that we don't want to do. That's exactly what I said.
When did I say? When did I say? We're on YouTube. Guys watching on YouTube, rewind to the time where I said immigrants are doing jobs we don't want to do. When did I say those words? When did I say them out of my mouth?
Okay, so why don't we bring immigrants to the country? Yeah, people are going to do the jobs.
Pause. You've been voted out.
Nice talking to you. Nice talking to you.
Crash out.
You're gonna have to go, bro, is what he said as I left to an American citizen. Good to know where you stand on immigration. It's not about immigration, is it? That's what it's not about.
What a fucking
How you doing?
schizophrenic
Good
freak.
to see you. How are you?
Not bad. So, what type of immigrants are we talking about?
What do you mean?
Like any immigrants or
That's why I said
illegal
overall.
immigrants?
Undocumented immigrants also contribute greatly to the US. I say undocumented people are illegal.
So, let's put it this way. I mean, I'm an immigrant too, from Iran.
Okay.
There isn't even
How do you
a
feel
US.
about the fact that people here want you out? You okay with it?
I'm here to debate you, not debate them.
I mean, you're all on the same side. You're part of one group.
No.
You've been clapping each other.
No, I mean, there are conservatives here, there are far-right people here, there are Republicans
How do you feel
here.
about that guy when me and you leave?
But, let's
just wondering. Wait, this is the topic of immigration.
It's
How do you feel about the
not
guy?
about my feelings towards them.
Okay.
It's about staying on this topic.
Okay.
And
Immigrants are good for America. Yeah? You and me, we're good for America. And the guy over there wants us to leave. So I'm just wondering how you feel about
So I believe that there has to be strict immigration laws.
Okay.
We have to make sure that the people who are coming here have the good intent of the United States
it.
in mind.
That's not my claim, but okay.
Yeah, I like. Does this guy not understand that, like, again, like, a lot of the people that he's stimping for, like, want him. They want him out. Like, they don't want him here. They think he's worthless. Like, does he know? Does he know? Does he know, chat? Does he know?
Okay.
So,
my claim is about immigrants
so
are net positive.
if you just open our borders to every single person
No,
that wants to
open
be here, that claims that they have economical hardship in their country.
Who's calling for open borders?
No, I'm just saying,
Oh, you're just a straw man, so you're just saying a straw man.
No, I'm saying
You're
that
wasting time with a straw man. No one's calling for open borders.
well, you
I
wasted
said
time.
immigrants
You wasted time trying to cause division between me and my
Division.
family.
He wants you to leave the country. That's a pretty big deal.
All
I mean, you can ignore it,
like
but that's your side, my friend.
Like I said,
You
you're
made
the
the
one
bet.
that tried to derail this argument
Derail?
by bringing that.
Buddy, you're the one who's, like, trying to derail the fucking argument. Literally, there was, like, someone on your side who said, like, get the hell out. You're an immigrant. Get out. That includes you, my dude. Buddy in the fucking hat. Like, yeah, he wants you the fuck out as well.
Why are you gay?
He wants you out as well. Doesn't want you here. Like, fuck you. Like, get out. You're an immigrant? Out. Bye-bye. Shoo-shoo. Go away.
I'm saying immigrants are good to America. People on your
I
side
asked
saying
you what
we should leave. Not me.
I
me and
asked you what type of immigrants are we talking about?
Immigrants overall.
Overall. So,
I mean,
so
you
you believe
want to get like particular communities? I'm not
so
complaining.
you believe that people that come here without
Overall,
any
health
respect,
society.
without any respect to our laws and our border,
No,
are going to be good for this country?
No, of course not.
So you can't say that all immigrants
I never
overall.
said all immigrants. I
Like
said
you said-
immigrants overall. Immigrants overall doesn't mean all immigrants. Sorry to break that to you.
All right, so we have to make sure that the people are coming here.
Semantics. I love
But we
semantics.
have undocumented immigration going on.
Yeah.
You can't vet that. You can't make sure about that. Let me real quick, talk about my background. There's no American embassy in Iran. So in order to come here, you have to stay in line for 4 years, and you have to go through some serious vetting procedure to get here. But I made it, and that process has to be in place because you don't want terrorists
But
to fill this
I made
country.
it too. I'm
The American people
When people
don't care about vetting, do they? But don't worry about vetting,
But people should not have the right to ignore our borders and our laws.
What about those who don't ignore the borders? Should we get to stay?
Again, like, who the fuck is, like, ignore in this, like, this whole, like, fucking, I don't know, like, I don't even know what to call this, like, schizophrenic fucking conniption this guy is seemingly having. Like, who is ignoring the borders, right? Like, like, what's the evidence to suggest that someone's, like, ignoring the borders somewhere? Like, again, I have to ask this question, like, who are, like, doing these things constantly? That's, like, the actual real question here, right? Like,
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
who? Like, who are you talking about? Who are the people that are not fucking obeying the fucking goddamn laws? The problem is that the fucking immigration courts within the United States are such a fucking bureaucratic shithole of a fucking mess that it takes forever for fucking people to sort of, like, have to get through in order to be able to get, like, to be even able to probably talk with someone during the immigration process. Like, this guy literally even said, like, yeah, I had to, like, go through, like, I had to, like, wait for 4 years because there's, like, no American embassy. Damn, I wonder why that's the case. Might be a problem with the fucking immigration system that you are seemingly fucking stimping out for and defending. It's so strange. Like, buddy, like, you're a direct fucking victim of the fucking goddamn process that currently exists. Yeah, like, I don't know, welcome to the resistance, I guess, or some shit. Like, what else are you supposed to say? It's silly, dude. It's really silly.
Of course. I mean, we should. Well, I'm not debating him.
You kind of are because you're all together on this.
No, I'm debating you.
Okay. And I'm pointing out to you that your argument is in bad faith because these guys are actually speaking the truth and you're in denial about who's on your side. He wants you gone.
I never claimed that I'm on their side or they're on my side. I'm here to debate you.
All right, pause. You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your
Nice to
seat.
meet you. Hey, how you doing, Mehdi? Nice to meet you.
The question is, immigration is good for America, right?
Overall, if you look at the net positives to things like our society, our culture, our food, our economy, our general diversity, I know the D word is a bad word in places like this. I think immigrants have been a net positive. I think if you look at your everyday life, we all benefit from immigration.
And what kind of conservatives disagree with that?
Some of the guys who told me to leave this place and go back to not a citizen.
Do you think all conservatives?
No.
Oh.
No, in fact, Ronald Reagan, who's the president I wasn't a big fan of until Donald Trump came along. Now people like Reagan look good in comparison. Reagan said in 1986 our country is a nation of immigrants, our immigrant heritage is our strength. He gave an amnesty to 3 million undocumented migrants. He understood the value of immigration, so I'm with Reagan. Although this guy's putting his thumb down there, so Reagan's not popular in right-wing crowds these days.
Yeah. Well, he's popular with me.
Good too.
I'm a deferred action of childhood arrivals. I was an illegal immigrant myself. I came here when I was 10. I'm what you would call a legal alien now. I didn't have any say on my parents' choices.
Yes.
Do I think
I find it really funny how all the, like, stupid dipshit fascists immediately are raising their fucking flags for the guy who's DACA. It's so fucking funny. Well, boy meets mini. Like, the meme of the we told the chimpanzee what the average sort of voter believes in, and it ended up fucking shooting itself. A very, very commonplace thing, especially with a lot of, like, well, conservative immigrants.
they were well-meaning by wanting to bring me over for a better future? Absolutely. I believe that.
Yeah.
Did they break the law? Yes. Do I agree with people breaking the law? Not necessarily. Do I think that there's ever a situation where you can break the law for the better or the greater good? Immigration is it's an interesting issue because I do agree with you that
Good to hear.
everyone is an immigrant in a sense. Like, can you tell me a little bit more about your journey?
I've been here 10 years. I'm a proud American citizen. I'm a dual national. I'm British. I'm American. And I am an immigrant who's contributing to this country. So,
Yeah.
yes, I'm very much proud of America's immigrant heritage. I'm part of it. And despite what one of the other people said on the show earlier, yeah, everyone here, unless we're Native
All right,
Americans, is
pause.
immigrants.
Sorry, you've been voted out. Please return to your seat.
Thank you.
Sorry, two immigrant positive. Fuck you. You should have called them a slur. Fuck immigrants. You should have just called them slurs because he's an immigrant. Oh yeah, because he was like actually being pro-immigration. Like he was just like agreeing too much with Mehdi Hasan. Like that was the fucking problem there. I say problem as if there was like an actual issue there. There's no actual issue there. Like I feel like in like another world, in like another given like some other fucking circumstance happening, that guy would not be a fucking conservative. Like it has to be like some fucking material condition bullshit. Like, well, we'll never really know, to be honest, Boy Meets Mini, because again, Jubilee, great format.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Actually, a fan. I see a lot of Chris Morgan.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah. So, my argument is that Americans are what is a nation? A nation is a geographical location.
I feel like I recognize this guy. I feel like I've seen this guy before. I've definitely seen the phenotype. Okay, I've seen this dude before. I'm perceiving. But this dude seems familiar to me.
Full of people who have some things in common. So I think some of the things typically in history are going to be like race, religion, ethnicity, language. These are some of the things that we have to have in common in order to actually have a functioning civilization, especially in self-government. I'm not necessarily a giant fan of self-government. I'm a Catholic nationalist, I'm not a fascist. You have to have at least some things in common in order to actually
Catholic nationalist. Okay, buddy.
have a civilization. And immigrants, especially illegal immigrants that come to this country now, disrespect us. They hate everything that we believe. They don't even speak our language. I watched after Trump got elected, I watched an interview of an illegal alien woman crying and about getting deported, and the entire interview was in Spanish. That is a spit in the face. It's disrespect. They don't care about us. They abuse our system.
That's literally the second official language of fucking America is Spanish. What do you mean? How many Spanish, or honestly, like, say, Hispanic migrants are in the U.S.? I wonder why there's a lot of Spanish speakers within the United States of America. Why is Spanish like the second fucking most commonly spoken language within America? I couldn't possibly think of any reasons for as to why Spanish is so commonly spoken within America. Boy Meets Mini, Durandi, Alex, could you possibly think of anything? I have no idea. I'm completely dismayed. I am lost. Crazy how white Americans don't realize they're immigrants to the land of America just as much, but I swear they wouldn't complain about a white-blooded European moving to the U.S. instead of a Mexican who lived on these lands like California for longer, who'd work for minimum wage like they're criminals. Well, it's because they're just white nationalists, right? Like, they square that circle through, like, doing, like, I don't know, like, 3 IQ stupid, like, excuses that, you know, I don't know, like, pick your, like, I don't know, like, stupid, idiotic conspiracy theory of de jour, to be honest, for as to, like, how they square that particular circle. Like, the problem is that these people, they don't actually fucking care. They don't give a shit. The point is just the xenophobic fucking nationalism. They just want people to suffer and die. That is the entirety of the point. Like, they just want to kill people. That's it. They just want to kill people.
So you've gone from a teleological argument to just a bunch of series of wild, unsubstantiated claims. I don't accept any of those claims. They hate everything we stand for, and I don't accept. I'm not going to deal with the teleology. I'm going to deal with the false claims you made. There's no. What's your basis for saying that all immigrants, all undocumented immigrants, hate everything? Stuff. It's funny you said you're Catholic national. How do most Catholics get to America? Irish Catholics, Italian Catholics, immigration. Much of the people coming across the southern border are Catholics.
Yeah, I know.
So it's really funny that you say you're a Catholic nationalist, but Catholics came to America via immigration.
Yeah, so
immigration is good for America. You can agree. Otherwise, people of your faith wouldn't be here.
No, but we were here on this side of the world, in this continent, from conquest. We came over here.
But the big surges of numbers.
Okay.
From conquest. Oh yeah, this guy's okay. This guy's a groiper. 1,000. This is the same fucking schizo shit that fucking groipers say. Now, I'm clocking him. Clocked? That guy's a fucking groiper. 1,000%. This is the same schizo nonsense they fucking say, okay? They say that, like, America came to being through conquest and because we took the land, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, it's like, okay, that's, like, technically true. But no, the original settlers of America, the sort of story here. Now, I could be partially wrong on this, but from the sort of, like, tiny bit of history that I understand in terms of the settling of America, a lot of the people left what they thought was religious fucking persecution from, like, Britain, Ireland, blah, blah, blah. Like, a lot of the more, like, Western European sort of, like, places, mostly from England. They went over there because they didn't want to get religiously fucking persecuted. That's why they ended up fucking being settlers. That, too, as well, Boy Meets Mini. Yes, it's either that or they were indentured servants. They were legal slaves. That's another reason a bunch of people decided to just take their chances in America and just move out there. Like, that's why.
Okay.
As you well know, because you're a smart guy, Italian, Irish immigration ways, Catholic immigration ways.
Okay, yeah, and I'm not even claiming
immigration
immigration is bad in all cases at all times.
What is your claim?
My claim is that immigration, especially now, and especially for foreign people that have nothing in common with us,
It's funny you say,
is a
especially
negative
now.
thing.
I forgot your name, my apologies.
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah,
In every era, there has been a Brian who says, I'm not against immigration, just immigration now. This is what people say about Italians, what people say about Irish folks, about Russians, Poles, and now we're saying about people across the southern border. Because you're not being, you're being a little disingenuous. I'm only against immigrants now. This is a trope. This is a trope that's been used by nativists throughout American history. And every wave of immigrants has come in and faced the same hate and animus and bigotry and lazy growth. And every wave of immigration is ultimately assimilated, integrated, benefited the country. In fact, assimilation right now, according to Jacob Victor from the University of Washington, assimilation rates based on language and citizenship and naturalization are higher now than 100 years ago.
Okay, let me make a statement first. I think that you in your own person are a complete perfect example of why immigration is negative and why we shouldn't allow people who don't have anything in common with us. You're pro-abortion, you're pro-euthanasia, you're pro.
I'm pro-euthanasia?
Yeah, I've seen your stuff. You defended.
Pro-euthanasia? What the fuck are you talking? Again, yeah, this dude's a schizophrenic. Okay, complete fucking schizo. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, indentured servants, African slaves, right? Like, it's the same shit in the Caribbean, for example, during the golden age of piracy, Alex, right? Like, it's not just that. Like, this guy's a complete fucking freak, okay? Again, groiper, 1,000%. This is the same shit that groipers say. 1,000 fucking %.
Pro-euthanasia?
Yeah, I don't care, Morgan.
No, I've never discussed euthanasia.
Okay, so my point is that you don't agree
Actually,
with
I'm the
the
guy
values of
here.
this country.
If anyone watching at home, I'm the only guy here who actually supports American values, democracy, free speech, the Constitution. I've got folks here telling me they don't believe in democracy, but they're nationalists.
Why should we care about that, by the way?
Isn't that what America stands for? What does America stand for? So you hate what America stands for, not me. And in fact, all the studies show that immigrants actually more
So
peaceful.
the only reason why, yeah, that's the Mexicans in LA right now burning it down, waving Mexican flags.
LA's being burned down?
Please don't send us back to the country that we're waving
I've been in LA for a few days. I didn't see anything burned down.
Yeah, I know the riots have ended. That's because Trump sent.
But if it's burned down, where's it all burned down? I haven't seen a fire.
Wait, yeah, God, it's the same fucking rhetoric as, like, with fucking goddamn with Portland. Oh, Portland's burnt down. Goes to Portland. It's not actually burnt down. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, like, again, the only reason why they're saying that it's quote-unquote burnt down is because some dude decided to order 5 Waymo vehicles and turn them over to fucking burn them, okay? That's why they're saying that it's burnt down. It's nonsense. Oh no, they burnt down the Waymos! I can't believe they burnt down the Waymo vehicles! Boy meets Smitty, you should be upset about the Waymos! I can't believe that your people would burn down those precious fucking American vehicles, the humble Waymo.
I've traveled out all of LA. You said LA was burned down. LA 500 square miles. It's not for speech. It's another false
they're
statement.
burning. No, they're burning.
I support euthanasia. LA is burnt to the ground. Immigrants take what we stand for.
Okay, so
I'm super relaxed.
you're pro-abortion.
You're just saying one false thing after another.
So you're pro-abortion.
I'm standing by my position. Immigrants are good
You're
friends.
pro-abortion. You're an immigrant.
I'm pro Roe v. Wade. Personally, I'm not pro-abortion. If you knew anything about me,
Roe v. Wade is.
All right, pause. You been voted out?
I was going to say nice to meet you, Brian, but I guess not.
Schizo.
Great
1000%.
Great to see you. My name is Cyrus.
Nice to meet you, Cyrus.
I am also son of 2 immigrants, came in legally. I'm also Persian descent, born in LA.
Fantastic.
Yes. Yes, yes. Well, I am mainly upset, not at the immigrants, legal or not. I'm mainly upset at Wall Street. I'm mainly upset at the elites, the special interests. They are the main reason why we've been having this issue since 1965.
Elites and special interests and Wall Street. I'm perceiving. Anti-Semite. This dude is gay. Honestly, I mean, he's from Los Angeles and he's Persian, right? You know, I don't think that's ridiculous to say, right, Durandy?
And I understand most want to do well. There are a few bad apples, we can agree. But we want to go after the elites. They are the main cause of the problem.
Love it.
And just like healthcare, trade, everything.
Did you know, Cyrus, that the top 1% pay dodge $163 billion in taxes every year, while undocumented people pay $100 billion in taxes? So I know where my anger is against.
There are issues with our tax system on the rich, but in a state like California, some taxes are too high. I used to live here, now I live in Las Vegas.
Okay, but immigration is good for
depends
America.
on the
People like
taxes.
you and me overall are good for America.
Okay, but it depends on how it's done.
Yes.
It depends on how it's
Now
done.
it's been done
So
for the US.
I'm not blaming the housing crisis on immigrants, not on wages, but in a state like California that doesn't build enough.
So this guy is basically doing the fucking conservative classic of just saying like, oh, my problem is like with the billionaires and the fucking elites, so we need to basically crack down on fucking immigration in order to be able to do that. It's just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, come on, man. That's not the main fucking problem here. The problem is the fact that they are tax dodges and fucking cheats, like Mehdi Hasan fucking said. It's like, well, you know, like, I kind of have a problem with, like, some more of the fucking taxes that are being put in you. It's like, okay, then you're not, like, a popular, like, you're just a fucking, like, nativist, okay? Like, that's what it fucking is. A complete LARP shit show fest. Yeah, exactly. Like, Buddy here doesn't fucking believe in anything, okay?
Homes and they're bringing immigrants in, you have to increase supply of housing. Okay, but this is where our anger is at the political class. The Democrat Party used to have a different stance on immigration 15 years ago. Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton.
I'm not here to defend different Democrats. What I will say is that everyone here actually does think immigration is good for America. Everyone here uses an iPhone designed by an immigrant, is on Gmail designed by an immigrant, is watching on a YouTube show.
But this
all came to a YouTube show founded by an immigrant. You
fair
wouldn't be
point,
here.
but that's a tiny minority.
So you all love immigrants, whether you like it or not.
Okay, but it's a taboo subject. Should we be concerned about the demographics? So
no.
Anglo-Saxon, European American, 0% of America, it doesn't matter.
Is this like Vivek's nephew? Kind of looks like him. I see it. Oh yeah, Durandy, yeah, like, listen, Greeks, Persians, they were extremely fucking gay. I should know. I've looked into a lot of the fucking history of that particular time.
Are they 0% of America?
Let's say if it becomes 0%, it should not work.
They're not going, why are you bring weird hypotheticals?
But there has to, I mean, they're still part of our country, there's culture, there's, I mean, even Britain, like, it concerns me, but it concerns me when Britain is changing, and it's, you know, it's like losing their culture, but it's losing their culture. Are they going to try to...
He's doing the, it's great replacement fucking shit. It's fucking, guys, it's great replacement theory again. It's so tiring. No, the little fucking brown stick figures are coming in to replace the white ones. No. I can't believe that this is happening. It's so over, guys. Alexa, play Despacito. No, the little black stick figures are coming to replace them. No. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, Buddy is fucking Persian. He's complaining about British demographic replacement. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck cares about any of that stuff? It's stupid. In 2010, Democrats had a different view on immigration. If anything, it was more left-wing than it is now. That's insane. Oh, 1,000%. Like, honestly, the reason why attitudes like this are being catalyzed, to be honest, Alex, is because of the Democrats' complete, utter, fucking incompetent failure in terms of fucking immigration. Just going along with, like, Trump and Republicans fucking, like, stupid, idiotic fucking nonsense, saying, like, yeah, dude, you know... the main problem with, like, the immigrants is the fact that they're, like, stinky pinky McWinky dinkies, and they're, like, totally heckin' trying to steal wages from us, bro. Like, it's the immigrants' fault. Like, we need to talk more about the elites and all this fucking shit, bro. It's like, And it's just like, so bad. The best way to go after the elites is by going after immigration. It's like, that's not the fucking problem. Like, you're not fundamentally challenging the power of the fucking elites if you're just going after immigration. You're just using minorities as a fucking scapegoat. That's what it is. It's fucking stupid, man.
I'm telling you, no one's losing their
London is going to be very little British in one day. What's the plan? That's what we want to know. What's the
You
plan?
just made that up. Have you been
But
to
how
London?
do we know?
Cyrus, have you been to London?
No.
So then maybe you should come in places you don't know anything about.
But what's the plan?
I grew up in London.
What's the
London's a
general
very British
plan?
city. I was in London a few weeks ago.
Okay.
It's a very British
I hope
city.
not. I understand that there are people in this audience that don't like me or you in this
Yeah,
country,
well,
and I
so
respect that. There's some that don't even want me to date a blonde woman. They want to keep to their own, or ginger or whatever. I respect that. But there has to be a deal made. There's Idaho, there's Montana. They can go live in a homogeneous society. I don't believe in force, okay? And I believe that there has to be a deal made. And I think there's upsides and downsides to
What's the
diversity.
deal, mate? People have elections, they vote.
I mean, this guy, well, it's incredible that this guy, he's like, I'm okay with homogeny, you know, I'm okay with homogeneous stuff. It's just like, it's like we're just making the pro-ethno state argument already. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Holy shit, dude. They're fucking crazy.
For elections, and right now, there's Donald Trump in the White House, not someone I support, but people voted for him.
Well, why did he get in mainly? Because we got 2016, 2016, Bernie Sanders. Okay.
Part of the reason he got in is that people in this room want people like me and you to leave, and they voted for him to try and make that.
I'm not surprised. One of the Charlottesville marchers doesn't like me, and I've met those people, and I respect their views.
You really should.
Well, they're ones.
Don't respect racists and fascists, is my advice to you.
Well, they have their preferences. You know, that's just, we can't change that.
They have their preferences. We can't change that. What the fuck are you talking about? If you can't fucking change their preferences, you shun them out of fucking society. Honestly, you could really chalk to a lot of the fucking problems within America to the fact that, well, George Bush lied and people died. Like, that's not ridiculous to say, to be honest.
Actually, we can. I tried to come in today, but
All right, that's time. Please return to your seat.
thank you. Nice to meet you.
Great pleasure.
Good.
Oh, that was fucking
My final claim is that Donald
ridiculous.
Trump's plan for Gaza is ethnic cleansing.
Ooh, Israel-Palestine.
Hey,
Sarah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You too. So why do you say this is Donald Trump's plan? What do you think?
I mean, he says it's his plan.
Oh, it's the... we got Nazi Barbie. Nazi Barbie's here.
Have you seen this plan?
When
Have
did
you
he
heard
say
this plan? He said it standing next to Benjamin Netanyahu in January, February. He said it on Fox News in an interview on Fox. He said it on Air Force One when
He
he was
said
trying to
word for word. What's an example of what he said?
word for word, he said, for example, we're going to clean out the Gaza Strip. He said they're going to leave, we're going to take control of it. He says, we'll own it. I would own it. He said, I'm not sure under international law how he can own a foreign piece of land. And when he was asked on Fox News, the people, the Palestinians who are being forced to leave, would they be able to come back? He said, no, they wouldn't. That is the literal definition of ethnic cleansing, according to the UN
Why do
definition
you think that
of ethnic
Trump is saying this? Do you think that he has some personal interest in cleansing Gaza, or do you think there might be some special interest group or perhaps religious or ethnic group that's, you know, that maybe he received money from them? That's the whole reason why he wants to cleanse Gaza. Or why do you think that is?
Religious or ethnic group that may be interested in cleansing Gaza. Everyone get your fucking Pepe detectors. Get the fucking Pepe detector. Everyone start spamming the fucking Pepes. I wonder why she's talking about a particular ethnic or religious minority. I wonder what she mean by that. What do you mean by that?
I don't do Donald Trump's motivation. I really don't care. My claim is that what he's doing is ethnic cleansing.
Well,
Do you agree with that?
I would actually, probably agree, but
You agree that it's ethnic cleansing? You agree with doing ethnic
No, I
cleansing?
don't agree with it, but I agree that's probably his point. But I'm trying to figure out, like, why do you think that is? Because Donald Trump's a white man, he identifies as Christian, I'm not sure if he really is. Well, what interest does he have in preserving a Jewish ethno state? Why would he have
It's
that?
a good question. You have to ask Donald Trump
But
that question. I've got
you don't-
multiple views.
you
I'm
don't
sure you
think-
have many views. I'm not sure I like where you're going with your views, but I think Donald Trump is definitely someone who's got financial interests in ethnic cleansing. He's got political interest. He loves the evangelical vote that he get. A lot of Christian evangelicals like to support Israel because they think Jesus will come back if all the Jews are gathered in one place with no Palestinians. I think he's going to make money, he thinks, from beachfront property.
That's what we call hitting it on the fucking head with Mehdi Hasan. Also, not to mention military-industrial complex interests, right? Again, Israel is a fucking goddamn outpost for testing goddamn security apparatus tech. That's another point of why they want to maintain Israel. Not to mention, yeah, like, a big part of it is the Christian evangelical vote, which is one of Donald Trump's most solid constituencies.
With Jared Kushner, he said something similar in the
You think
past.
that's the real
I think
reason?
there's multiple reasons, yeah. I think financial...
Oh yeah, Mehdi Hasan, yeah, like, listen, there's a reason why I like this man. You're a good man, Mehdi. You're a good man.
Geopolitical, ideological, evangelical. I don't really care. My claim is that what he's doing is ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing is a war crime according to the Fourth Geneva Convention.
Yeah, I agree.
It's against international law under the Rome Statute, so we shouldn't be part of that. The United States should not be supporting Donald Trump's plan.
I agree.
Ethnic cleansing.
I agree.
Good.
What do you think should be done instead with the Israel Gaza situation? I'm not sure
I
what
would
your
like to
stance
see a
on
ceasefire in
Ceasefire,
Gaza.
two-state
I would like to
solution
see, I
type
don't really
thing.
get into debates about what solution. I would like to see the end of the killing. I would like to see Gazans have freedom. I would like to see the Palestinians in Gaza somehow get their land back. 80% of Gaza right now is under
Base?
Israeli military control or displacement. I would like to see freedom for the Palestinian people. I'm an American. To go back to the core of this show, I support American values.
Well,
One person,
well,
one
it
vote.
really,
Free speech.
it really is a religious and ethnic
It is
battle.
not a religious battle.
Well, yes,
No, it's
that is what it's.
A religious and ethnic battle. I wonder what she's saying about religious and ethnic battles within Israel-Palestine. I wonder why she's focusing on that in particular. I couldn't think of anything in particular.
it's
No,
opposite.
it's
If Jews and
not.
Muslims
No,
don't
it's
want control of the Holy
No,
Land.
it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's
What
not.
else? What other?
Actually, the founders of Israel were secular. They were not religious, actually. I think some
Well, they're
religious Jews, like Bezalel Smotrich,
Ethnic-
Israeli
ethnic
dominant
religious. It doesn't
stuff,
really
is their religious
matter. My point
fanatic.
is- my
But
point
the
is-
core of the conflict is over land, it's colonial,
That's
it's
fine.
historic, it is
Well,
not
yeah, but
religion.
colonialism is for a reason.
The
Like,
people who want to steal the land want everyone to be able to
My point is, why are we sitting?
Colonialism is for a reason. I mean, sure, man. I guess that's technically not wrong. The reason is for ethnic fucking cleansing. A lot of it based off of ethno-religious supremacy. That's like quite literally what fucking goddamn Zionism is about. Or not necessarily even like religious supremacy. They wield religion, like we're talking about like Zionists here, in a dishonest fashions and manner in order to be able to justify their fucking ethnic cleansing of Palestinians, right? Like that's the entirety of the fucking point here. Like they just want to fucking kill people because it's a fucking colonial project. And America wants to maintain the colonial project because of, well, simply due to the fact that it is a fucking goddamn attack dog for the Middle East within the region. They can maintain the security apparatus fucking bullshit as well in order to be able to, well, test more fucking goddamn security apparatus stuff. There's benefit for the military-industrial complex as well when it comes to Israel, well, still being a colonial fucking outpost for the United States of America. There is a lot of coalescing fucking interests that want to ensure that, well, you know, the Palestinians get ethnically cleansed from the fucking area, okay? Some might say it is a rather multifaceted fucking issue. And it's not just because of religious ethnic fucking divides, okay? That's fucking stupid.
Here, why are we saying it's like a false dichotomy? We have to argue like, do Jews get Israel? Do Muslims get Israel? Why are like we?
I've never brought up
how many
religion.
of
I didn't bring up religion
how many of
either.
us here are Christians
I didn't bring up
trying to
religion.
take sides between Jews and Muslims taking over Israel? Like, don't you think that?
Hold on. First of all, I didn't bring up religion. Second of all, you know that a lot of Palestinians are Christian, right?
Some of
You're
yeah,
just
it's very
Muslim
small.
versus
Well,
Jew.
it's majority Muslim. Yeah, it's very.
But there are many
yeah, I agree.
Palestinians.
Yeah, but there's
So
not that many.
that's not what
So it
Jews
is.
are
Well, it is the reason why I think Iran is backing proxies that want to take over Gaza. You know, back the terrorism in Gaza. It's obviously because they want to Muslim control of the land. You don't think that's why?
No, I don't think it's about religion. I've been following this conflict for decades. It's not about religion. People who say it's about religion.
Quite literally, like, again, I have to ask these people this. How the fuck were the Rashidun able to figure this out? The Umayyads? The Mamluks? The Fatimids? I don't know if the Fatimids went through Palestine, went through Egypt. I think they went through Egypt. Whatever. Who cares? How are all these fucking Islamic fucking caliphates able to fucking figure this out? But these, like, stupid, dumb fuck, bumblefuck, goddamn Zionists can't figure it out. How are the supposed super scary, like, cringe, super anti-progressive Muslims able to fucking do this, but not these like Heckin-based Judeo-Christian value-based Christians or whatever the fuck bumblefuck bullshit. Oh, it's almost as if there might have been a certain declaration, a certain like two colonial empires decided to import Western fucking anti-Semitism and beliefs into the fucking region for as to why this sort of situation happened. You know. Couldn't be anything like silly like that, of course. Couldn't. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It's a distraction.
Well, it's a big part of it, I think.
I think it's become a big part of it. It's been weaponized by bad faith actors, sure. But I don't think it's the core. The core is that one group of people are dominating another
What
group
group
of
of
people.
people is what group of people is dominating another group of people?
One ethnic group is dominating another ethnic group.
What ethnic group?
Jewish people.
Yes, dominating.
Arabs.
Yes.
But I didn't say about Christian, Muslim, Jew in a religious sense.
Okay,
Jews
well-
define as religion and ethnicity, you know that, right?
Well, why do you think that Muslims want control of the
I
Holy
think
Land?
you keep saying
Why do you
Muslims.
think
I didn't bring up Muslims.
well, they're Muslim states. Like, what do you think like Iran wants to do?
No,
with the
they're
Holy
wrong.
Land? But that's part of the conversation. What do you mean?
No, it's not. The conversation is Donald Trump is doing ethnic cleansing and you agree
Yeah,
with
but
me. So I'm not sure why
it's
you're still
part of the larger
It's a
context
weird
of the
debate, but you
conversation.
actually agree with me.
What I was trying to say is we kind of have this false dichotomy here where we're trying to take the side of the Gazans, which mostly it's a Muslim majority, or the side
I
of the
started
Jews
human beings
to try
I started human beings
to decide
right.
who gets control over Israel.
I said not control. I said don't ethnically
America
cleanse.
is a majority Christian country.
I
Should we
said-
be deciding Christians should have control over
I
the
agree.
Holy
Donald Trump
Land?
should not. Nothing to do with religion. Donald Trump should not be deciding what happens to Gaza. That's my claim. If you agree with me,
So
great. Let's shake hands. Give me
wait,
someone
so are you saying,
to
do you think that America should just cut ties with Israel altogether?
What's your definition of cut ties?
Like stop funding them, stop getting a military arm?
Yes, I'm on record saying. That was easy.
Again, the only reason why she is anti-Zionist is because she's anti-Semitic. That person is an anti-Semite. She's a fucking fascist. Like, that is why. The only frame of focus and lens was not because of economic interests, was just purely ethnic and religious. That is what anti-Semites believe. That is what fucking fascists like her believe. Very, very important to fucking clear that up. Yeah, exactly, Boy Meets Mini. Like, she was doing the constant conflation between Zionism and Judaism all the fucking time. Like, it's classic duck smoke gifing gif emoji. You know, we love our classic duck, don't we?